All right, man. Welcome to the Real Sports Talk Show, where the takes are real and we say it with our chest. We got a big show lined up for you tonight, man. We are starting in the NFL with the Dallas Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones. He said he is ready to spend a lot of money in free agency. The question is the Cowboys finally about to make a big move? Or this is just more talk and more blah, blah for old Jerry? We breaking it all down, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a mystery NBA discussion. I got a mystery NBA discussion for the illustrious podcast panel, and they're going to break it down tonight. And trust me, this is a topic you are going to want to hear. So buckle up, everybody. Get comfortable. Get ready for some real sports talk right here on the Sports Talk Show.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Any up, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, yeah. Any up, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? I told her move over. Enough of that mediocre, I've been the man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer, ayy. Lot of heart, been smart, aura got a glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine, don't you get it confused, I'm a win.
All right, man, we thank you guys so much for being here with us. It is Saturday night. Well, in this Saturday night, wherever in the world you are right now watching us. This is the Real Sports Talk Show, and around here, man, we talk about the hottest news going on in the sports world, whether if it's NBA, NFL, baseball, whatever. You want it, you want us to talk about it, we will do it. So you out there in the live chat, man, if you want to, you guys in the live chat, oh, man, thank y'all for coming in. Y'all coming in. Jesus, they coming in a hurry, too. Live chat, what's going on out there? If you guys want to chime in and you guys want to talk with Q-Dog and Rockstar Rock, man, if you guys have any questions for these two gentlemen right here, please feel free to do so, man, because here in the Real Sports Podcast, we actually interact with the live audience. And you know what? Because we love you so much, your opinion, it counts right here on this show, man. So again, man, if you guys got any questions for Rockstar Rock or Q-Dog, man, please feel free to ask these brothers. They will do their best that they can to answer all you guys' questions here tonight, man. But before we get into tonight's topics, let me introduce you guys to the best damn podcast panel on YouTube. Joining me tonight is a man who always brings strong takes. He keeps the conversation lively. He is a living legend. He is a Hall of Famer residing in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. He representing the iconic purple and gold colors of the 17-time world champion Los Angeles Lakers and the mighty Minnesota Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. He's a Hall of Famer. He's my man, 50 grand. He is the legendary Q-Dog.
All right. What's going on, people? Glad y'all able to tune in with us this evening. We're just going to want to try to have a good, lustrous show. I want to get a shout out to the live chat. Beginning of the year, I've been checking out things, how y'all been coming in and corresponding and relating to the show and getting your comments in. All you've been very grateful, very good. We're starting a new month in March, and I want you to keep it up. I think we're gonna have a good year for the live podcast to come in and be a part of this show. Like the host said, y'all comments are important. We're glad that y'all are able to come in and join us, and we open for all questions, and we try to give you the best answers that we can. We know that free agency is upon us in 4 more days. Wednesday, March 11th, start of the new year of the NFL football season. A lot are going to be going on until we talk next Saturday. So get your things, get your pen and paper out. Any questions you want to ask us about what players going here and what we think about them, we will be ready for you like always. So stay tuned. We're glad to have you in here once again. And let's keep the streak going live, chat. Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. And also, I got in the building a man who is never afraid to say exactly what's on his mind and bring all the facts to the discussion, man. He makes some mean cornbread too, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the AFC South Division champion, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the 18-time world champion, Boston Celtics, ladies and gentlemen. He is Rockstar Rock in the building.
How y'all doing? Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone had a blissful week. I know I had. I did myself and my family. I also would just like to say big shout out to the man above and Real to Sports. Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going, baby. Real quick shout out to Supreme. Supreme out there, man. Shout out to Supreme. Doing some school work, man. So he'll be back with us in a few weeks. If you guys wonder what Supreme is, shout out to Supreme. Shout out to the MVP, Young Mark. Shout out to Mark and everybody else, man. Everybody else. Oh man. All right. Let me see. Make sure I'm going to the live chat here. Oh man, live chat is off the chain. Oh boy. Q, I tell you, boy, I tell you. Jesus Christ. It wouldn't be a show without a show. Sheila Dupree.
Sheila Dupree, Virginia in the Beach.
There you go. Virginia Beach is always
service.
in
Thank
here.
you for your service.
I'm talking about rain, sleet, or snow. Sheila Dupree is in the building. In the building. Here we go. It must be a Cowboy fan. Okay. Glendy. Agree to disagree. What's up? What's up with it?
What's up? Agree to disagree. What's up, baby?
What's up?
Yeah.
Dog, baby.
My man. What's up?
There we go. Live chat. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't. Some of this stuff, yeah, boy. Rockstar Rock, baby. I appreciate you guys showing my. Hey, I'm telling you, if y'all got to hear these guys tonight. Y'all got to hear these guys tonight, man. Yo, look like Emmett Smith and James Brown put together. Homeboy in the red. That's the legend you talking about there, Richard Lewis.
Watch it now.
That's the legend.
Watch it, 6080. Watch it, Mr. Richard.
There you go. All right, man. All right. I'm ready, man. I am ready. Let's get into this thing here. Got the illustrious podcast panel. I got Rockstar Rock in the building. I got the legendary Q Dog in the building. So let's start in the gridiron. The good old gridiron. Let's start with the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys, this is one team, I swear, that every single year for the past 30 years, they are always in the mainstream. Always. You know why? Because they got a good owner. He got a good owner named Jerry Jones, who's very charismatic, and he keeps that team, no matter how bad they are, he keeps them in the mix. Mr. Homeboy T, agree to disagree is definitely in the building. Can't wait to hear it. Hey, where Simply Ken at? My boy Simply Ken. Bring Ken here. Bring his ass here. Tell him to bring him here. Stop what he's doing. And come on up in here. I want to hear what he got to say. But anyway, Jerry Jones, y'all. Jerry Jones said that he is going to spend big money in the offseason with the Dallas Cowboys. So really quick, I'm going to pull up the cap. I'm gonna pull up the cap, man, because I don't know where he's gonna put his money out his ass, but he says this is the team. This is the team with the least cap space, least cap. 32nd is the Dallas Cowboys with 56 million. Then the Minnesota Vikings, then the Cleveland Browns, then the Jacksonville Jaguars, then the New Orleans Saints. He said, oh, okay. He said, put some respect on Q-Dog. No, that's right. Yeah, hit up City Kid, bro. Bring him on in here. Yeah. So, this is Jerry Jones. Jerry, I don't know if he all talk and all, but I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. So let's start with Q, the OG here, man. Q, do you think in all your years, well, of course you've been Jerry Jones ever since he was on the team here. So do you think, Q, that Jerry Jones is going to spend a lot of money on the Dallas Cowboys free agency this year, which is coming up next week?
No, man. No, he barely going to spend money on his players. We all know how Jerry Jones is, man. You know, man, he'll stretch you out to the point where you put him in a position where he have to give you the money. Jerry Jones is, to me, we already know that, when you build a team, man, you don't build a team through the draft. I think free agency, you build a team through the draft. Building a team when free agency comes, they're just players that you can get, that can come in, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 players that you can plug in, and that will help, give your team somewhat of a semi boost or whatever. Yes. But you don't put a whole lot of money into aging players. You just don't do that. So I don't know what Jerry Jones is calling himself trying to do. I just think it's just another one of his bluffs, smoke screen that we always see what he does. I just think that this organization, to me, is somewhat becoming if I can say, somewhat of a dumpster fire type of organization. Because to me, we have seen the Cowboys since the Big Three, time and time again, just don't never get back to that big game. They never got back to that big NFC championship. We haven't seen them in years. So that's a problem. And that's a problem since the 90s. We're talking about 30-something years, almost 40 years ago. They haven't been to the big dance. And I just think that, it's just not like they're not getting the right chemistry in there. Players are getting hurt. Some of their players, they come in, they just don't last long. To me, I think Jerry Jones I think he just need to. He ain't got to the point where I think he just need to step down a little bit.
We were saying that for you.
He wants to keep his hand in this organization for so long, but I think he just done lost his touch. I just think he need to get somebody in there in that office that can move talent, that can bring in the right talent, and plus somebody who can work with decent numbers instead of just spending big money. You know what I'm saying? Who talks like that? Nobody talk like that spending big money in free. Nobody's not trying to spend big money. Most people trying to spend bare minimum. They're not trying to spend big money in free agency. Everybody's trying to. You concentrate on the draft. That's how you build your team.
Absolutely.
You build your team through the draft. So for him to talk like that, I think what you're trying to do, you're trying to bring in a whole a team full of old men. And then here is this salary cap number, and y'all ranked 32nd. That's bottom of the league. And so you haven't did anything.
6 million. That's
crazy. I mean, we was there.
Shit.
We started cutting players, Hargrave and Allen, and to our top guns, we signed for almost 60 million. We cut loose right there, and so we start to you see these teams right here, these top 5 teams right here, they got money to spend, and so Jerry Jones I don't think that the Cowboys have done anything to me to release any of this money to
It keeps him alive. Yeah,
No, I just feel like he going about the wrong. He going about the wrong way, and that's why they keep. That's why every year they're in the same type of position because he don't know what he don't know what he wants to buy a team. He wants to buy a team on paper, but mathematically it don't work. So I don't know about Jerry, man. I just think this team will become better when they get the right personnel, and he just stepped down. You know, get the right personnel, he stepped in, just let it go.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
He ain't gonna never let it. So we'll continue to hear from him and his delusional Cowboy fans for a long time.
Yeah, bullshit. Rockstar Rock, man. Rockstar Rizak. Chef Rockstar Rock, I should say. What do you think about Dallas Cowboys? The Dallas Cowboys, Rock, I know you've heard time and time again about the free agency when they come down to this time of the year with the Dallas Cowboys. As you can see, man, they're 56 million in the hole. And this guy, Jerry Jones, who's richest franchise, the Dallas Cowboys, worth $6 billion, maybe more now. But last I checked, $6 billion, richest franchise in all of sports. But now he's saying that we're going to spend big money now on free agency. Do you think the Cowboy Jerry Jones will do that, or do you think that what up, Justin? Just one Cowboy fan, okay? Well, we talking about your boys tonight. But what do you think, Rockstar Rock? Do you think he's going to spend a lot of money in the free agency?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna go the different route here because regarding the cap space numbers, these numbers are a little, they're a little flawed per se.
Yes.
Because the Cowboys, of course, they're 32nd in the least cap space.
Yes.
Because they signed CeeDee Lamb to a long extension, and that money is on the books.
Yes.
So when the calendar league year starts over, they're going to actually have cap room to make moves in free agency. Yep. Just like with Jacksonville, we freed up maybe 10 million in cap space. So that 16 million that we have right now as negative cap space, some of that's still with Trevor Lawrence's money on the books. And we still got to try to bring in to restructure either Travis Etienne or necessarily Devin Lloyd. So by the Cowboys actually franchise tagging George Pickens, it actually allowed Jerry Jones to be able to restructure some deals by the time that free agency starts sometime next week. I don't know the specific date per se.
I believe 4. I believe
Wednesday.
It's on Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday. 11.
Okay, 11. So let's say they got till Wednesday to necessarily reverse some of this cap and bring it down to it so they can make some moves. I don't know necessarily the intricacies of the caps per se. So I'm not going to really gotta go too much into it. But I will say this. First off, one thing he did is he did save money because he could have allowed George Pickens to walk, but he franchise tagged him. He can restructure some deals where some guys got low tier money, where he can get those guys off the book and free up cap space.
Yeah.
And with Minnesota, they just actually restructured some deals within their tight end cap room to build some space to try to make a move in free agency as well. So I mean,
what's up, Ken?
Looking at the numbers, if you look at the teams with the top 5 in cap space, outside of the Chargers, those other teams got young squads, rookies on contracts or young guys because the Raiders, y'all just traded Crosby, so his contract's off the books. Y'all released Geno, so y'all actually gonna have a new rookie deal. Y'all gonna have a lot of money. The Titans, they just had a new coaching staff, so they had a lot of different rookies and mid-tier guys, mid-contract guys come on that squad. And the Jets and we know about the Commanders. They haven't really made any big splashes. They just made mid-level splashes, and they got a quarterback on a rookie deal. So the cap space per se, it's a little flawed when you look at the numbers.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not precise.
But
right.
As far as if Jerry Jones gonna make move, I believe he is. But I believe it's gonna be how he does. Like we always pay attention to how he makes the moves.
Right.
You know, he always usually makes moves where it's like, you went after that guy and paid that guy that, you know, where there was a guy with this better talent you could have got if you was gonna give, you know, like what Q Dog was saying. He go after the guys that you like, all right, that man's past his time. Why ain't you go get the guy who can really making really making a deal, a great deal for your squad, you know? So, and I just look at it like, yeah, it's the same thing. I feel the same way until he steps down, or God forbid, you know, Jerry Jones passed away. That's when the organization is really going to skyrocket, because he cares more about the image of the Dallas Cowboys instead of the culture and it being a winning organization and being a winning franchise. You know, you got kids that are Cowboy fans that ain't gonna never maybe grow up and never see a Super Bowl.
You're right about that. You know what, Rob? I'm gonna say this because I think you hit the nail on the head when you said he doesn't really care about that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me see what Ken say. Jerry makes moves with his heart. He's more about relationships over winning. He knows his fans gonna show up anyway. You know what, Ken? You are absolutely right. And I'm gonna play something. And this is, and when I heard it, this is what determines me when because I agree with Ken and I agree with you, Rob. This is listen to this, y'all.
I would bet that we will spend more money in free agency than we have. The only way to push more is for me to go borrow some of my future. And I look at things, frankly, beyond that. I look at where we are with Dak, and I look at where he is in his career. And I look at some of the pluses that we have on our front and what we think we can do there and what we can do with Pickens and Lamb and what we can do with our running back that we just signed. And so all of those things, I want to do everything we possibly can to stop somebody and to basically win some third downs more than we did last year. And so I think that would be the area that you would see me bust the budget.
Bust the budget, he says. This sounds like when I listen to it, I said this guy don't even sound like he know what the hell going on with his team. You want to win some third downs? How about win some games, buddy? You went 7-9-1 last season. You went 7-9-1, and I think all the shit is backing up. Yeah, I can, but now I think that by him picking up Quinn Williams and these players here, I think what Jerry, maybe I'm wrong, that I think everything is starting to come back and bite him in the butt, because now he got to restructure a lot of Tyron Smith. He has to restructure a lot of people's contracts now in order to get out of that negative. And then you're talking about spending a lot in free agency. And what Jerry wants to do, he wants a high-powered offense. He don't really care about the defense. But the Dallas Cowboys, they really need
Smith
defense.
Been gone, Hope.
Yep.
Tyron Smith.
I mean, not Tyron Smith.
The dude Tyler Guyton, I think.
Tyler, yeah. Oh, have mercy, I'm tripping. But yeah, you got to restructure a lot of contracts here in order to get out of that, man. And I don't know, bro. It just these Cowboys, and you just franchise tag, like you said, Rob, you just franchise tag George Pickens. And speaking of it, Sheila Dupree, you don't mind, do you, Q?
No,
Sheila Dupree. A franchise tag is like a tag. You putting a stamp on a player, so it prevents him from going out into free agencies. It prevents him from going out in the open market. Nobody can touch him for 1 year. Yeah. He got 1 year, and he get a guaranteed contract no matter what. So that's what a franchise tag is. Mm-hmm. It's usually franchise players usually be the star players. Saquon Barkley, guys, just stars. George Pickens is a star. So he put what Jerry did, Sheila Dupree, he put a franchise tag on him, meaning nobody can talk to him for 1 year. And then during that 1 year, they're going to negotiate a long-term contract. You get what I'm saying? So he's there for a year. Nobody can touch him. I don't want him to go nowhere, but during that year, we're going to figure out how to keep him there. So that's what a franchise tag is. But the Dallas Cowboys, man, like I say, I think I've heard that they're going to spend 60%. Boom. That's what it is. They're going to spend 60% on the offense. Do you think, Q, that the offense needs help for the Dallas Cowboys? Is it offense or is it going to be defense for the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm thinking more defense.
Defense, okay. I
think they need to put more on the defensive side of the ball. Especially in that secondary. Then get some defensive ends, linebackers too. That division's starting to get strong. Yes. With the Giants coming up. Yep. So that Giants not going to be a shabby team. Mm-hmm. So I think they need to concentrate on defense more than anything.
I think they need to go into that secondary. They got a good front four. But I agree with you. I think that they need to go into defense as well because they're going now. They're going to go into a 3-4. They haven't been in a 3-4 defense since 2012. So that, because they always been running 4-3, especially with Dan Quinn, which was more effective because you had the personnel. Dallas do not have the personnel to go into a 3-4. They just got a brand new, very, very daisy fresh and young defensive coordinator. He's like 34, 35 years old. He's super young. And they're going to go into a 3-4. So, you got to get some personnel for that 3-4, man. You got what you think, Rock? Offensive defense for the Dallas Cowboys?
I think both.
Okay.
I think they probably show up some issues on the O-line. Mm-hmm. That's always a plus when it comes with the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. And probably get some depth at the running back and in the receiver room. Because I know they kind of lacked a little depth last year outside of Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. You couldn't really name their third guy like that. Turpin, he had some flashes here and there.
Yeah,
but they really didn't have that main guy. That third guy, that third option in that offense. They usually had to rely on the tight end to really help them, Ferguson. And I just think, and they're gonna go on the defense as far as helping on that back end in the corners.
Yeah,
safety,
that's what they needed.
Maybe get a couple box safeties and a cover, nickel guy within the slot, and necessarily maybe get some depth within the line, the D line and pass rushing, and I probably say that'll probably be all. I think the Cowboys probably draft young and probably in their linebacker core.
You just said the key word. And look, I'm gonna play the devil's. I ain't gonna say the devil's advocate, but I'm gonna go with the Cowboys on this because the reason why contracts are like this, man, because Jerry Jones, believe it or not, y'all out there watching live chat, and y'all probably agree with me. The good thing about Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, his staff, everybody, is the Cowboys. They make good draft picks. They really do. Jerry Jones is one of the most aggressive guys when it comes down to the draft. For many, many years, the Cowboys, that's one thing about them, they draft really good. They draft really, really good. Now they're in this situation. Now you got the players. Now you got to get this money flowing. But they draft really, really good. They draft really, really good. Agree, disagree. He said the Cowboys need to focus on the defense side of the ball. Absolutely. The secondary and the D-line, they can put up points, but they always give up more points. Absolutely. Positively right.
100% to agree to disagree.
100%. 100%. Dak Prescott has played. Dak Prescott has played every year for the past 2-3 years. He's getting better and better and better. Some people don't see it. Some people don't agree. He has gotten better. He's been top 5 in the MVP voting. Dak Prescott has been playing good football, but I agree with Rock. You need that third. You need it badly. Teams are now having 3 wide receivers. I use your Vikings and your Jaguars. You got Jalen Naylor. You got Jordan Addison. And you got, to me, the best wide receiver in the NFL, Justin Jefferson, 3-headed monster. In Jacksonville, you got Brian Thomas. And you got Jacoby Myers. Exactly. Then you got
Parker Washington
now. Then you got Parker Washington. I was gonna say you got
Travis Hunter.
Hunter.
He gonna play more. He playing more corner. He playing more on the defensive side of the ball next year. He gonna be the 4th option in the receiving room.
That's what I'm saying. So
he gonna be more on the. He gonna make more of an impact on defense because that's what our Achilles heel was in the playoff.
Yeah. Oh, big Spank Dog 86. Boy, these days is off the chain, man. Thank you for joining the show.
Big Spank Dog. I like that. I'm sorry for getting loud.
No, you did, man.
Wow.
That's all crazy. Big Spank Dog. That's a hell of a day, bro. Dak Prescott beats bad teams. Yes, he does. Yes, the Dallas Cowboys. Boy, that's a whole subject right there. Big Spank Dog, you are absolutely right, because the one thing about the Cowboys, they beat up on them little teams. They beat them bad. The New York Giants, they beat them up really bad. But when it comes down to them good teams, now that granted, they played the Denver Broncos pretty good. That was pretty. No, I take that back.
Hey, they split with the Giants last year, though.
Yeah, they split with the Giants. That's what I said. That's what I said last show. That the Giants, I'm telling you, they gonna be.
And they played them tough in Dallas with Russell Wilson.
Wait till Malik Neighbors come back, bro. They're gonna be nice, bro. The Giants ain't taking no shit from the Cowboys no more. They tired of it. They tired of getting bullied. Oh man, the power of positivity. Drew to the game. What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
Coach. Good evening, everybody. What's the latest? I know what the latest is. You got my Max Crosby. That's what it is.
For cheap too.
Yeah, for cheap as hell, man. Hey, brother. Yeah. I texted Drew last night. I said, bro,
2 first rounders.
It is what it is, bro.
3 for Crosby.
Yeah, bro.
2 first rounders. That's all it took. 2,
bro. 2.
Damn, I thought he'd had more than just
Jerry right now probably kicking his damn chair.
Yeah, because they wanted.
He wanted them bad, bro.
Yeah, they wanted to give up a 2nd rounder and a first.
Yeah, but that first round it rings bells. But
so is it this? Y'all, is it this year? I didn't get to look at the
this year and next year.
Okay.
Yeah, this year.
So y'all got their pick. Y'all got the Ravens pick, which was probably like 20. Because they didn't make the play. Oh, they picked 14. Okay, yes, so y'all got the first and the 14th pick.
14th, yes, sir. Yep.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep. So, but hey, man, it is what it is. Max gone. Max my dude, man. But hey, it's business.
Get Ruben, get Bain, and
that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, Baltimore Ravens, man, big joint. The Giants are up next. I agree, man. The Giants, bro. I think that's what I'm saying, man. I think they're not going to be pushovers no more. Harbaugh is not a pushover guy. I think you're going to get them right, man. I think they're going to get them right. I'm not saying Super Bowl, and I'm not saying none of that. But that's a team that can sneak in that wild card. They can actually.
The Giants might turn around and be like how we was this.
See what I'm saying? Jacksonville is a prime example. They went from 3 games to winning in the division the next year.
Undisciplined organization. team on the field
Yep.
to where now you got somebody that's holding. They got a culture that's holding guys accountable.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's what I think it didn't work for Baltimore, but it'll work. His approach will definitely work for the Giants.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. That's what I'm saying. And again, man, big up to Drew to the game and the Baltimore Ravens, man. Y'all got Max Crosby, and I just wish y'all success with him, man. He's a great player. It's a guy that do not miss snaps. He led the league in tackles per losses last season. He's not a major sack machine, but he's a tackling machine. A tackling machine, old Bobby Boucher said. So yeah, man. Hey, much love, man. Much love to the Baltimore Ravens. Hey, it's just business. It's just business, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Giants are doomed. Bookmark it, clip it, do it all. They done. I don't know, Drew. I can't count them out, bro. I cannot count the Giants out, man. You say that because of your former coach, and I understand where you're coming from. I don't know, man. When you get a new coach, Q, you know this from experience. When you get a new coach, man, you play different. You know, when you get a coach.
Well, think about the Giants. We know that the defense is going to be there.
Yes,
I mean, you can't do nothing with that front four.
Right.
I mean, that front four is going to be there. Depends on what they do in the secondary, but it's just about the offense. If Malik Neighbors, if he come back to the form he was before he left, throw in another premier, get another receiver from somewhere, and get somebody else to run that ball besides the boy back there, the big boy back there. Scatterboo and quarterback, see what kind of step that he takes. Or we don't take a sophomore slump like Jaden Daniels did.
There you go.
You know, it's really weighing on that offense more than that defense.
There you go. I agree with Q on that one. Said the Giants were hard to beat last year despite their record. Now they are established. They got an established coach. He will turn that. That's what I said. I'm trying to take them hardballs, them two dudes. And I know Drew to the game, you don't agree, but that guy got you a Super Bowl, Drew to the game. He got you a Super Bowl. So you can't credit him out too much now. And he's a Hall of Fame coach. John Harbaugh is Hall of Fame. But yeah, I think the Giants, man, I'm telling you, man, and Harbaugh's gonna be fired up. He's in a new environment. The fans are gonna sell out like hell in MetLife Stadium. It's gonna be crazy for the Giants. Drew to the game said, with Jesse Minter controlling the defense, I can feel better. The Chargers blitzed the third lowest, which is true, but top 10 in sacks, which is also true. Now he got Max. Very true. Baltimore's defense have got nastier. I agree with that. I agree. The players got that bowl, that whole harps. They not going what we want. True that too. What you got, Rob?
And I was just saying that it's crazy how certain franchises always get those players that fit their organization.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Minnesota. Mm-hmm. They the best franchise that draft wide receivers.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know, Baltimore getting a defensive player that fits their style of the culture in Baltimore. And Crosby, TJ Watt going to Pittsburgh. Just certain guys going to certain organizations.
Yes,
that fits the person turns out to fit the organization.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got to have that right fit. Jerry, like I said, they're going to the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys is going 3-4. They're going 3-4 defense. And Q, that's one of your defense that you love because you love the nose tackle. So that 3-4, if you got to have that strong anchor, that strong guy right there as nose tackle, bro. So you have to choose somebody with not just the size, but you got to use that size and speed combination. 4-3, you can go a little speedy. 3-4, you got to have a strong bull. Yeah, and we gotta see.
Space Edo.
Yes, sir. We need. You gonna see, man. The Chicago Bears don't dresses the draft nor trade, make changes to win. We never pursue talent. The Bears. Ooh,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
very
understand
true.
that. Why'd y'all go
Yeah.
after? Y'all did all of that to get
Yeah,
DJ
DJ Moore,
and then
man.
trade him.
Yeah, they
That
went
was
through
just
hoops and hurdles to
wild.
get. That's what I said, bro. They went through many hoops and hurdles to get him.
He helped them in the playoffs. He helped them in the
Hell
playoffs.
yeah.
Y'all traded that man away.
Word. They put him to Buffalo. You know, that's
Y'all
the
helped
great.
Josh
That's a great
Allen.
team.
Like, I don't get that. I get that.
Yeah,
That's
you
like
might
back
have-
in the day. Back in the day, you used to question teams. Why you helping Bill Belichick win more?
Exactly, bro. You might have put Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
Well,
Oh
you
my
know,
God. Yes, sir.
What I don't understand about Chicago, what they did was your center, he retired, Dahlman. He signed that big money, young man, he retired.
Yeah.
27 years old. And then you
Yeah.
turn right around and go out there get Gary Bradbury for the New England Patriots, who we let go. They got pushed around in the Super Bowl.
Right.
I mean, I don't understand that move worth nothing. I mean, that's just crazy.
I don't get it, man.
There's some sinners that's out there.
Man was getting literally
Right.
flambéed in the Super Bowl.
Who's the wide receiver now?
Yeah, they got
Burden.
pushed around bad.
They got Burden and damn, what's the other wide receiver?
Luther
name?
Burden, Romeo
Doozy. Yeah. Like, bro, what? I'm not taking away from them brothers. I'm not taking it away, but
they basically
just came on for real.
There you go.
They basically
Luther just came into his own. His own.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't.
He was hot and cold.
Yeah. What's the name was really that anchor Moore.
Yeah.
DJ Moore was the anchor.
DJ Moore was the guy. He was the guy, bro. He was the guy in Carolina.
Chicago.
He was the guy with the Bears, and now he's about to be the guy.
How about them Vikes disagree?
You put him with Keon Coleman, bro, in Buffalo. Man, Buffalo about to eat.
And Khalil Shakir. Him and Khalil Shakir in that slot. That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy, bro.
And you know how Allen like to go with that RPO.
Yes. And you know Joe Brady, man, he's gonna run, man. It's gonna be a lot of slant. And DJ Moore, man, hell yeah. DJ Moore, man, he catch the ball, he trying to run through you.
It's gonna be a lot of slide goals and them deep corners.
Oh man, what you talking about? And they got the right quarterback, Josh Allen, to do it because Josh Allen got a cannon. It's gonna be crazy.
Roll out to the left, roll out to the right.
I'm telling you, bro.
That man gonna be.
You got a cannon, bro. It's crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. The Bears, I think the Bears and I hate to say, man, I don't know. That NFC North is a little bit questionable here. It's just the whole NFC. The whole NFC. He said, y'all tweaking. The Bears got to keep that salary cap intact. Caleb's contract is coming up. DJ was set to make $25 million. The Bears were over the cap. Okay, but if you're over the cap, why would you get rid of a guy again that you went through hoops and hurdles?
At least try to run that. At least if I'm the Bears, I try to run that back. Like they went through a lot to get.
You should have fucking franchised them. I mean, come on, bro. Look, I would try to keep DJ in the building because wide receivers.
Moore, they wouldn't have got. If it wasn't for DJ Moore, they wouldn't have got Caleb Williams.
You know what I'm saying?
They had to trade. Then they had to trade Carolina.
Try to get two things
for the
match.
pick.
Defense, no offense, special team, no quarterback, no ham, no burger. I agree, man. But you trying to keep up with Green Bay, Detroit, and Minnesota. You trying to keep up with the Joneses. You got to keep up with Minnesota. You got to keep up with Green Bay, who got dog receivers, except for Detroit. But, you know, if you want to call Armand St. Brown a dog, I don't. But whatever.
What?
You're not
Nah, he's that dog, bro. Come on with it. Come on with the bark.
I hate to do this.
Come on, brother. It's okay. It's okay.
My dude Yogi ain't on here, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Amon-Ra St. Brown ain't a dog.
No, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Then you tell me why.
The consecutive seasons of getting close to 1,400 yards.
Close.
The amount of receptions that this guy gets, and he is the number one. He's the number one option. Everybody know Detroit's offense through the middle, through the outs, in the intermediate routes.
Right.
He is going to get, and y'all sitting here telling me this guy ain't a dog, and this man single-handedly. I done seen Amon-Ra single-handedly like cook teams in his division. Like I'm sorry, but I can't go. I can't do that, man. Amon-Ra is a dog.
I didn't see Amon St. Brown step up in the playoffs. See, that defines a dog to me, when you step up when it really counts.
He did. What playoff game? Because the Detroit done been in the playoffs in numerous occasions. He didn't have his flashes. Now if you holding Jared Goff, if you holding him accountable for Jared Goff holding the ball too long, Jared Goff throwing inaccurate ducks,
that's
or
part
picks,
of it,
or tips, you can't. You know what I'm saying? But when the game plan is to stop Amon-Ra,
kind of.
This man puts up. You can go on anybody who be having him in fantasy football. Amon-Ra St. Brown to start the game off with like 2 receptions for maybe like 10 yards, and then you'll look up. It's midway through the third quarter. Brother got 6 receptions for 89 yards. 2 touchdowns. But before you know it, he went off on somebody.
Let me ask you a question. Right. I got a question for you. You rank the 3.
Oh, right. Okay.
Chase, Jefferson, Brown. You rank them.
Chase, Jefferson, Brown.
Why your boy ain't number 1?
Who, Amon-Ra?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Amon-Ra ain't number 1 because he don't demand double team. He a slot receiver. He not a number 1. He not the outside guy. The 2 guys in front of him are outside guys. But
the reason why they put him in slot because you can't get your hands on him like that, and he can use his speed.
Right. But that's a good thing. You can't get your hands on Jefferson either.
I mean,
right or wrong? Can you not get your hands on Jefferson?
Yeah, but you just ranked them for him. You rank your boy last.
Right. I ranked Chase number 1.
And you rank Jefferson second. Why your boy number 1 though?
We arguing if he was a dog or not. We didn't argue if you in the top 3, ain't you a dog? If you in the top 3, ain't you a dog?
I can't see him.
I
gotta see more. If you in
the top 3, ain't you a dog? I'm just sorry.
I think your boy Neighbors are more dog than he is.
Malik Neighbors, he a young pup coming.
But he'll dog. He gonna be a
young bull.
He gonna be way better than him.
Neighbors a young bull. He in that young bull. I put him in that young bull of receivers. But if you want to say dog, then you gotta go like I said, Amon-Ra's up there.
But you don't think Neighbors was a dog before he got hurt?
He said the teddy bears.
He was a dog before he got hurt. But
he said the teddy bear. The Chicago Teddy Bears, bro. God damn.
Oh, he talking about the Bears.
Yeah. That gotta be the softest shit ever right there. The Teddy Bears.
No bull. No, he up there in the top 3. If you rank the receivers,
he got
Amon-Ra up there. He in the top 5, some people's top 3. He a dog. If you in that area right there,
the Bears.
So you say he a dog coach? I mean, host.
Who? Armand?
Yeah.
Hell no, I think he overrated. No, I don't see. Look. Like I said, if Armand this year, if he can, I put it like this, bro. He's a puppy, but if he
can't be a puppy, and Malik Neighbors is a dog. Oh, come on, what are we doing here?
It's the differential though.
How?
Because Malik Neighbors can put the team on his back. I haven't seen Armand put the team on his back.
How many wins have Malik Neighbors carried the Giants to?
But Malik Neighbors was the only target.
We're hearing cricket, so that means that his play don't lead to winning.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Malik is
Jared Goff a better quarterback. Everybody says that.
I don't think Malik is a dog yet. I don't think he hasn't played consecutively yet.
He's a young bull. I can agree with you on that. He's a young bull, but
is DJ Moore a dog? DJ Moore is an upcoming. He's a top player. I wouldn't say he's a dog yet. Look, let me tell you what. Let me tell you who's my dog. Right, it's Justin Jefferson.
You kind of say that too.
He is the dog of dogs.
Say it too loud.
Justin Jefferson is the dog of dogs. I'm trying to tell you when it comes down to wide receivers. The reason why I know it's right there, is me personally because of the Buffalo game when the guy caught the ball with one fucking hand with 4th down. That's a dog.
He don't go across the middle like that. He don't take a lot. He don't take a lot of brute hits like Jamar Chase.
That's not a dog. Taking hits don't. In that case, Puka Nacua is the ultimate dog.
You're a receiver. You ain't supposed to get hit.
Yeah, you're supposed to get hit, but a dog mean like taking over the game. Give me the ball. Yeah. Terrell Owens was a dog because he wanted the ball. He demanded the ball.
Chase don't do that. He don't do that.
Would you take Puka Nacua?
I didn't say Jamar Chase cut up a whole Baltimore Ravens defense.
Jamar Chase is a dog.
Would you take Puka Nacua or Brown? Which one you take?
Puka Nacua or Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. What are we thinking?
No, that's not a no-brainer. That's not a no-brainer. That's not. Because we haven't seen Puka Nacua without Matthew Stafford.
But Puka Nacua make the big catches.
No, but I'm saying he's within a system where as though the quarterback is accurate to get him the ball.
I'm making excuses now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not making excuses. It's levels to this. How long has Amon-Ra St. Brown really been putting his name on the map since he's been in the league, right? He's got longevity over Nacua.
Run across the middle.
Am I right or wrong?
That's very true. Because of the concussion.
Longevity matters as far as when you want to rank these receivers. You can't just say, okay, this guy that had a good 3 years based off of if Matthew Stafford get hurt next season, Puka Nacua,
true.
He don't be he ain't healthy. He don't last a full 17 game season. He be in and out of the lineup. So you got to take that into accountability. How much Amon-Ra St. Brown is available and dependable, and he be playing through injuries. So that's my whole take on the whole situation.
I think his numbers. No, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not going to disagree with you. You're right. But I think Amon-Ra St. Brown numbers has went down since.
If numbers wise, of course you take Nacua. If you stack their numbers, you put 1A, 1B, and it's Nacua numbers, and then you put Amon-Ra St. Brown number.
That's why I say let me see. This is me personally. Let me see next season because they got a new offensive coordinator. Mm-hmm. You know, part of the reason, again, I'm gonna say this real quick and I'm gonna shut up. Kevin O'Connell had Cooper Kupp top MVP. He was top Cooper Kupp was in the MVP race. Kevin O'Connell was the offensive coordinator for the Rams. Ben Johnson had the Detroit Lions, one of the top offenses in the league, led by Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. But now the departure of Ben Johnson, Amon-Ra St. Brown numbers have went down. That's what I'm saying. So now, in order for him to be a dog, though, we have to see more Amon-Ra St. Brown catching game winners. We have to see Amon-Ra St. Brown getting, I ain't gonna say a whole lot of yards, but me personally, I want to see the offensive coordinator. I'm saying that again. I want to see the offensive coordinator get that guy the ball more. Yeah. And let's see once he get the ball more. Let's see what he can do.
I will say his numbers did take effect this season because his coach, their coach, Dan Campbell was calling plays for a while, and that did hurt their scheme and play calling. Until he decided to, I think he decided to get a play calling duties up to one of their passing game coordinators or somebody like that.
Absolutely.
Within the coaching staff. So that's really what kind of happened to Amon-Ra this year.
Yeah. But we got a podcast and a podcast with this agree to disagree. We got Simply Kid and Mike Check. They going at it in the live chat, man. They going at it. He said DJ Moore's a dog. He said, hey, man, you gotta look. We got a podcast and a podcast, man. That's crazy. They going at it, y'all. That is good. That's good. Good talk.
I appreciate the healthy debate. I do.
Yeah. Like that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
I appreciate the healthy debate on both ends.
Yeah. We're the same. We're in the same building. Just got different views. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Sheila Dupree, are you still here? Sheila Dupree, I gotta shout you out, gal. Sheila Dupree, are you still here? Because you still here. I still got the legend right here. I got the Hall of Famer right there. Still in the building. But yeah, to go back to what we was talking about, Jerry Jones, we'll see what the Cowboys going to do. It's already Jerry Jones, man. He's just a marketing type guy. There she go. She's still here, cute. She's still here. Big Spank, he's still here too. That's like Dak, been robbing for 10 years. Yeah, Dak, it's been that long. Dak Prescott has been in the league 10 years. It's crazy. But Dak Prescott's a good quarterback, man. I think he's a good quarterback.
I have a question.
Deliverance. Yes, sir. She said, I'm loving it. Appreciate it.
If let's say this was 4 years ago.
Don't want to play in Dallas. Don't want.
If this was 4 years ago, would you want your organization, if Dak Prescott hit the open market, and this was 4 years ago, would you want your team to bring Dak in?
Yes. I wanted Dak Prescott actually when we was kind of on Derek Carr, and I wanted me personally. I said it on the show because I like Dak Prescott. He was the only one that, because we were talking about the contract and everybody around the world was talking about, oh, he should get his money. Right. Well, I actually like that. A lot of people don't like Dak Prescott because you know why? Because he don't show up in the big games.
Right.
Kind of like Armand St. Brown. But I had the super shot at you, man. Wow. I had the super shot, man. But that's going crazy. But yeah, I like Dak Prescott. Let me tell you why. Because he's a leader. He is a leader, and is one guy that's gonna. He's another guy that's gonna put the team on his back. And I see since his ankle injury, he is getting better and better in his numbers. And just the system that he's in. Schottenheimer is a great offensive coordinator, but I don't think he's just that right guy for the Dallas Cowboys. I just don't see it. Him being the right head coach for a team like that and for a team like that. Now, maybe Dak Prescott, for his coordinator and stuff like that and plays. But yeah, 4 years ago, yeah, hell yeah, give me Dak Prescott, bro. Even to this day, he is one of my favorite quarterbacks. I really like the guy. He just. I ain't gonna say he's in a bad system. Because the Cowboys, they had top offense, one of the top offenses in the league, man. I like him, man. I like him. What leader gets told shut the F up by a DB? Well,
that DB is no longer in that Cowboy uniform.
There you go, bro.
And no longer may be in the league. Him or his teammate.
Absolutely.
Him or his brother.
Bro. I like Dak. Dak is all right with me.
Them two, they got to change they got to change their image.
They got to.
No disrespect. I don't want to.
No, it's fine, brother.
I'm from the area, and it kind of hit home a little bit with me.
Absolutely.
The Stephon Diggs and Trayvon Diggs, they really need to change their image and how they gonna go.
How the same system. They gonna go? No, not the same system. No, he ain't been in the same system for 10 years. And a couple, when Jason Garrett was there, and Mike, damn, on my brain at tonight. McCarthy, it was kind of the same old. But now I think they're a little different now with Schottenheimer. A little different now. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. George Pickens really brought some energy to that offense. I think Cowboys gonna be all right. Loveland only led in yards because he was a tight end and DJ was see it. They still going at it, bro. We got a podcast in the podcast, bro. Big Spank, he said same system. Garrett Moore, Mike switched it a tad, but the same. Okay, I give you that. So that's why they need to go into free agency. They haven't had a strong running back since Zeke Elliott, to me. They got to get their run game up. Javonte Williams,
He was all right though.
Yeah, but they should have kept Rico down.
He was all right though.
Yeah, he was. But they should have kept Rico.
That spread run system that they got.
Yeah. I would. They should have kept Rico. We're talking about the Cowboys. You gotta love it, man. These boys off the chain, but agree to disagree, boy. Hey, listen, this is the only podcast where you can come and talk your noise, bro, in a live chat, whatever you want, man. We here for you, man. They going at it. The Cowboys missed on Max Crosby. So, what is their next move in the draft? Y'all want to answer that real quick?
They got to apply more pressure. So, getting a defensive end, in the draft, that's going to help that front four out to bring more pressure, because I think that's what they lack most of all on defense, if anything, bringing pressure.
Bringing pressure. You keep saying free agency, no quality. Oh, you can go ahead and answer that, Rock, if you want to. The Cowboys, what's next? What's next for the Cowboys, you think?
In the draft? That was the question. What's next for them in the draft since they missed out on?
What's next? What's their next move in the draft? What do you think?
I mean, they were probably to shore up that pass rush or try to get an maybe try to go after that elite corner that played for LSU.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I can't forget his name.
Monsieur, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Big Spank said defense. Everybody's saying defense with the Cowboys. Yeah, because their offense is okay.
It's the defense that is what's losing them the games in the clutch. I mean, granted, they quarterback might throw the team the other ball too now, but
hey, shit to say about the quarterback.
He going on the Chicago Bears.
He going in on the Bears, bro.
Is he a Bears fan? He a Bears fan.
Real recognize real, bro.
Hey, I've been there. I didn't.
We all been there.
I done crucified the Jags from the year 2006 to 2017.
Hey, bro, it is. Hey, just what it is, bro. You gotta tell them what it is. Reality. Shit, I'm still there. At least you won a couple of divisions, Rock. I'm still there, bro. Who in the draft do y'all like for the Cowboys? That's a good question for the podcast, man. Who y'all like, man?
I don't know if there's any good defensive ends out there in the draft.
I have no clue. This is more defensive heavy draft.
Yeah, I think corner. We talking about Mansour or McCoy from Texas.
Okay.
Those two are the hot two corners out there.
Okay. What you think, Rob?
Honestly, I'm gonna give my honest opinion. I really don't care about this year draft. The draft nowadays is starting to become a lost art because these guys they're not staying in the same uniform long enough to get to know what franchise they gonna go take over or be the face of. Like their number one guy transferred from California. People didn't even know he was at California. Fernando Mendoza. He was in California stinking up. He was in California stinking up the joint, getting hurt before he transferred to Indiana. Same
system. It's the system. Michael Penix Jr.
got drafted off of.
They ain't giving on no Bijan Robinson, bro. You hang that up.
Dallas a trade. Hell no.
Oh hell no.
Oh man, no.
No, bro.
No, Johnny. No, Johnny. No,
smoking that Terminator right there, bro.
Smoking
that Terminator. You think they're gonna give up Bijan?
No, man. The Falcons is never letting that dude go. That dude will probably retire.
That's running back in the league.
Yeah, and goddamn, that's their home. That's their best player. Like really, their best player. Hell no. Hey, maybe on Madden, but even Madden probably wouldn't allow that.
Nah, fuck not.
That shit would die. Hell no. Nah.
They done made it nowadays. You can't. Them trades ain't going like that on the video game nowadays.
Nah, bruh. I know Jerry's gonna spend money, but I don't think he can't afford Bijan.
Fuck no.
And Blank is not gonna let him go. Hell no.
He the reason the dome getting filled up down there, the Mercedes-Benz joint.
Exactly. You see number 7 jerseys all over the place. And it's not Michael Vick's either.
And Arthur Blank doing the right thing. He changed that image of that number in that city because now it's with a running back who has different, who came from a different background. Or not, I wouldn't say different. He did come from a different background than Michael Vick, but his background of living was, it comes full circle with how his image is as a person.
He's on that too, bro. Hell no, I can't see. Now and they just got him. Like he only been in the league 3 years? I ain't gonna 3 or 4 years. Something like
this is his third year. This is third year.
Yeah, like no. He the one to put asses in seats. But
his first year he just struggled a little bit, and then they gave him the reins alongside like Kirk Cousins' second year.
Yeah, see, Penix's gonna have to be strong. He's going to have to be strong in order for Bijan to be successful. And what I mean is he's going to have to be less hurt. I'm talking about Michael Penix. Because not his stop every year. You know how it is when you're hurt all the time. Kyrie Irving, your stop goes down. And it goes down and down. So you want to have your make your running back more successful. The Cowboys had the 12th and 20th pick in the first round. I'm thinking they should go best player available at 12 and defensive end at 20. Hey, why not? Why not? Why the hell not?
And that's probably what Jerry gonna do.
Yeah, that's probably what he's gonna do.
And if the best player available at 12 is an offensive lineman, Cowboy fans, just be aware that y'all gonna have another offensive lineman on y'all team.
2 teams in college is really gonna get off in defense. It's gonna be Alabama and Texas.
His name might be Tyler too.
Yeah. It might be. You love them Tyler. Again. Tyler, Texas. Best offensive player available. I don't know about offense. They should leave offense alone. Offense is fine. Defense. Again, Alabama and Texas is going to get a lot of nods because, it's solid.
Mississippi State. The best offensive player available in the draft? That's what he's saying?
I think so.
I
would say Jeremiah Love.
I say Love too.
Yeah.
I say Love. They ain't got no deep receiver draft out here. So I say Love.
Yeah. Cardinal Tate for Ohio State is
part of that's it.
Yeah, Cardinal Tate, but Cardinal Cleveland is going to grab him immediately.
Tate is the only one. I mean, they got some other low key guys.
Yeah.
Because the main one, Deuce Robinson, that went to Florida State, he didn't come out. Yeah. He stayed.
Your boy Smith stayed from Ohio State. He stayed.
Yeah, he couldn't leave.
No, he can't leave. And what's his name staying too? Quarterback, Sand. He's staying too. So who cares about Ohio State? They fizzle out when they get to the pro.
I mean, Jeremiah Smith could have left this year, right? Or
he could have left. Right? He could have left. But he's staying with Sand. They're trying to win that championship. They're trying to win that shit first. That's what they're trying to do. The offensive is fine, but Jerry Jones is in love with the offensive side. Of course, he's always been an offensive guy. Yeah, I
said the same thing. If I just said it, if the best player available at 12 for the Cowboys is an old lineman or somebody that's on the offense, he gonna make that move.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He gonna pick that defense in the first round, the late first round, because the value gonna be different to pay that first round for an extension.
Right. This was a great discussion, y'all. I can't believe we went a whole hour with this shit. I didn't even think we was gonna go that long, but it's good. It's good, man. We got one more for y'all. One more, and this may go another goddamn hour, but I ain't gonna say nothing, y'all. I'm gonna try my best to keep quiet and let these guys do what they do.
Nah, this ain't gonna go
the next one. Yeah. But here we go, really quick. I want to pick you guys' brain, and Lodge, I want to pick your brain too. Agree to disagree. Might check. Simply Ken. Hell, even Sheila Dupree. Why not? Sheila Dupree. You know enough now, girl. You get your 2 cents in.
There you go, Sheila.
Yeah. So I was, this was actually beginning of this week, and I was just going through thinking about what the hell I'm gonna talk about today, and I said, why not put this on the show? So my question, here we go. Okay, so in the 60s you had, and this is NBA, y'all. This is NBA discussion. In the 60s you had Russell and Chamberlain. 70s you had Kareem and a little bit of Dr. J in the ABA. 80s, of course, all day, Magic Bird. 90s, the great Michael Jordan. In the 2000s, you got LeBron James. So my question, and ironically, I'm naming these names is because why today, even though LeBron James' career is pretty much over with, why players don't want to be the face of the NBA? Why we don't have a face of the NBA nowadays? Why is that? These guys right here. These guys could be the face. Besides Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, who's headed to 40. But why Joker or Giannis or Wemby or even Shea Gilders, Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards? Why are these guys? Why don't we have a guy that's anointed the face of the NBA now?
Okay, I'm trying to get when you say face of the NBA, you named all those.
I just named them.
Yeah,
Magic Bird, like the marquee guys.
Okay, you talk about like for the decade, because you kept naming places each decade, right? For the decade, so we're going from basically you said 2000, so we're going like 2010 to what 2020. We're going from what 2020.
2000s, you want to put Kobe?
Well, 2020 to now. That's
yeah, you're confusing yourself, Q. It's the
last 6 years.
Yeah, the guy. When you say the,
or do you want to go from 2015 to 2016 to 2026? If it's that, then Steph Curry's the face of the NBA. If you want to go from 20,
but Steph Curry's going on 40. I mean, a young guy. Why we don't have LeBron James when he came in the league? He was already, when he had the white suit on, when he shook David Stern's hand, he was already the guy, the face of the league. So who should be the face of the league? Because LeBron is over with.
Oh, then in my opinion, it's Giannis.
So why are these guys, why nobody's stepping up to say, hey, I'm the face of the league? Like, why we don't have a face of the league right now?
Because everybody is so talented across the board in the NBA. You can go to, it's not like certain teams got all of the talent. Each team in the NBA got at least one guy that can get his own bucket and be the face of the league. Like all these guys up here.
Yes.
Majority of them, if you look at it, 6 of them on the West Coast, 2 on the East, and 2 are one is in Philly. So let's just say Tyrese Maxey played in Sacramento. He wouldn't be up there. Giannis, I would say, is the face of the league because he plays in Milwaukee. All these other guys, or you can say Shea Gilgeous-Alexander going forward because where he plays is him playing in Oklahoma City. Anthony Edwards don't want to be the face of the league. Wemby is being anointed the face of the league. Jokic don't care enough about the sport. He cares about winning championships and going home. Everybody knows that. He doesn't even care about the parade. So you can take him out of there. And if you want to say it, some people don't like the fact how Jaylen Brown is. He could be the face of the league. Jason Tatum is being somewhat anointed in there as the face of the league. So
but who's that guy?
It's not a definitive guy anymore because the NBA is in good hands with the talent that is all around. See, when the eras that you name, in those eras, it was rare talent. Think about the 60s. That's rare talent what Wilt Chamberlain was doing, what Bill Russell was doing.
Yep.
The 80s, the 70s. People wasn't seeing that. So the evolution of the game has changed.
I agree.
Now everybody in the NBA now can do the exact same thing. It's just about who can do it at a better rate, who can do it at a faster rate, who can do it at a timely rate and consistently do it now.
Right.
So when Jordan was doing it, everybody was in awe of what Michael Jordan was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you fast forward now in what we're seeing, Anthony Edwards doing the exact same thing Michael Jordan was doing.
Yeah.
The ferociousness.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Charismatic.
Jokic dribbling the ball like how Shaq used to bring the ball up when he was young in Orlando.
Yeah.
So, you know, as much as we don't like the evolution of the game, it's coming full circle in some shape or fashion.
Yeah.
It's coming full circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Q, you understand the question now, like why?
Okay. I just kind of figure, to me, what's hurting a lot of these players, and you're saying being the face of NBA, you named all those players like that. I mean, we don't have dynasties no more.
There you go. Now you're clicking on something. Man.
Yeah, that's a word that's got big.
Yeah, so
you know, we got players that play good and on different teams, but as time goes evolve, we don't see players. Teams are being that are dynasty, and most time your dynasty teams are within a decade of period. I mean, at least when they're prevalent and they at least getting 5 championships within those 10 years.
Yeah.
So I just kind of feel like, you know, it's kind of hard for some players. They win one year and then they go into dormant the next year. You know, it's not a consistent thing. Then the players around them, they don't have a big three no more.
There you go.
Who's hold down the dynasties.
Yeah.
To me, I felt like the what's the name? The Pistons. I mean, not Pistons, but I felt like the Boston Celtics was well on their way to being a dynasty.
Absolutely.
I figured they were, but now they got to pick up the broken pieces back. Now you Jason Tatum healthy back and everything, and get him back rolling. But I thought they was on their way. But you don't see teams out here that that really build that dynasty to want to, for these players to be the next face of the NBA.
Q, hold on, Q. Q, I gotta put this, bro. Sheila Dupree, holy smoke! Sheila Dupree just dropped a bomb, and she is absolutely right. Q, she said, "A heavy head carries the crown." Who are these players that wants responsibility these days? Ooh. She killed it, bro. She killed the Q.
Yeah, she hit a home run on that one.
Yeah, she hit it. She hit it, boy.
She did.
But go ahead, brother Q.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what she's saying. I mean,
yeah.
I just think that they don't care nothing. They don't care nothing about that.
No.
They don't care nothing about that.
No.
And I think. Do you actually, in the same response, do you think a lot of these players care about when they leave the game what their name should be?
No.
Do they think about what LeBron James trying to do? Why he's staying so much in the league? He's really trying to put that damn bar so fucking high that there's no fucking way you got to stack 20 million to reach that damn
20. That it.
I mean, do they think like that? Do they think like that in the league? I'm gonna do everything in my damn power. Because one day my day is gonna be over with in the league, and nobody else gonna be able to touch the things that I do. I don't think they do that. I don't think they think about that.
Right.
They don't come into the league wanting to be once they must elite when they're gone.
Yeah.
They're just playing right about now. Just be playing. If they win a championship, so hell be it.
Yeah, I agree.
I disagree with that one.
I agree. But
Jason Tatum is that player.
Oh yeah, Jason Tatum. He's something special.
But it's yeah.
Go ahead.
He the player. I guess I gotta go with that then. If you want to use that criteria of a player that wants to come in the league and leave a name for himself, then it has to be the two. It's the two players that play for my squad, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Yeah, they can be.
Because when they leave, their numbers is going to be hanging in the rafters.
Oh hell yeah! Of course.
But you got to win championships though.
They won one.
They got one.
They've been to multiple in this.
You got to win the odds, but the S on
there.
Not a championship. Not a championship. Championships.
Well, let me say this, and I promise I wasn't gonna say that.
Your Lakers
No.
ain't been to a championship since the bubble.
Oh
So.
hell, here we
Well,
go. Lakers and Celtics.
but the players that we're talking about, they win more than one championship.
Yeah.
You got to win. You got to miss
And y'all best player.
The Larry Bird,
Y'all
the Michael
best player.
Jordan,
We
the Kobe
sent them to
Bryant.
y'all.
You got to
The
win
last time he
championships.
played us in the
You got to win championships, baby. One ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Two ain't gonna cut it.
The reason
I
reason why these guys are not being is again, somebody put it in the live.
I think two championships to cut it because this guys that's in the Hall of Fame that ain't got no rings.
Jason Tatum is not the face of the league. He couldn't get in the game in the Olympics. That like it for him.
That don't mean nothing because that was because of Steve Kerr, man.
I'm gonna say this, and
Eric Spoelstra. Like, come on, he played against Golden State in the finals, and Miami is a heated rival of the Boston Celtics.
Oh,
so you
Jason Tatum is off his baby-ish. Dude was elite talent, but has baby food for a heart. Damn!
Oh, don't know about all that. Baby food for a heart, but Brody just came back from an injury that everybody just told him he should have sat down.
Damn.
I killed this image. I ain't lying.
Bro, stepped up when people keep saying that he can't step up. So I mean, hey, that's your personal opinion about him. I'm not here
the reason why I think that we don't have a face right now is because of social media. And I don't think that these guys and everybody in the live chat, and y'all probably agree, because I'm just going back what y'all saying. Sheila Dupree, she hit a home run on that. Heavy the head that holds the crown. That these guys do not want their business out there like that. Anthony Edwards could be easily the face of the league, but he's a private type guy. When you're the face of the league, you're gonna get criticized. Hell, I mean, but he don't want that. I can tell he don't want that image, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna go into this personal stuff, but I think these guys just don't really care about it like you guys are saying. I don't think and Michael Jordan and all those guys, they didn't really care. But the thing about it, and Kobe Bryant should have been the face of the league too. And I think a guy that's the face of the league, meaning the face of the whole organization, is somebody that we can gravitate to that that does things on the court and off the court as well. We all know Kobe Bryant to be a killer on the court, but Kobe Bryant he's a good guy outside of the court. That's the whole thing about this situation. Michael Jordan came in and he took the Detroit the Pistons. He was beat down at first. The Pistons beat him down. He came back and he beat him. Boom. Thank you, Sheila. But I think that's what it is, man. He said private guy. He put that, okay. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. These guys can't handle that. Michael Jordan was the guy, probably the last guy, and maybe LeBron too. LeBron is starting to clap back because, like I said, social media is when you're the face, when you're the number one guy, people are going to ridicule you. They're going to talk crazy stuff about you, and you got to be able to handle it. And I don't believe these guys can handle it nowadays. Michael Jordan was the face, and Michael Jordan blew up. We all wearing his shoes. He wearing his clothes. You look on NBA jerseys, college jerseys, what you see, that Jordan emblem. He was the face. He was the guy. But go ahead. No,
I would say this. I think what it is, where
it's to be the other way around.
The narrative
absolutely can.
The narrative,
yes, sir.
Is that the players are necessarily they get in their feelings and things of that nature when they're answering back to people on social media.
Yeah.
But they got to understand the ways of interacting with athletes is way different.
You said they get in their what? Players get in their what?
Feelings.
What?
No, this is what's the perspective of that's being stated when people that are on social media interact with players get in their feelings about what someone from social media stated.
Yeah, they do.
And I will say this: the reason that them players may get in their feelings is because it's different.
Yes.
Like someone could say something about Michael Jordan. He knew who they was in the paper. Their name was printed right there and there in the paper. He can have his person. He can have anybody go up to that person and say something to him.
Yeah.
Now somebody can get on social media, make a fake name, bash your whole career, and you don't even know where
if they can't bash, they can't bash my whole career if I'm out there dogging everybody I see.
Yeah,
but they can find any little thing. No, that's the thing.
It wouldn't matter. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but my play on the court is extraordinary. Can't nobody in the NBA can't.
That's why Michael Jordan. You could talk about him, but he's gonna take it out. He's gonna take it out on the court.
It don't even be they play on the court that matters. That if they take person, you can have somebody flee your account and you're on social media and you're an athlete, don't know who it is, and someone's just randomly saying something about someone in your family. You don't know that person.
Yeah.
It's level. That's what I'm saying. It's always levels to how certain things is. You can't say it doesn't matter, but somebody can get on right now on our live chat and take a personal shot at any one of us. And
they do that. They do that. The host will tell you they do it every week.
Yeah.
They do it every week.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm just telling you. Host will tell you they do it every week. They coming in and you don't see it, but don't see it.
Yeah,
but we still push it to the side to be the best that we can be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't let that bother us.
No.
I mean, if you caught up in that like that, because if that's the case, then this show wouldn't be the show it is. Man, if we worry about what people come in the live chat and say.
I've been called a few things lately. I've been called a few things lately, boy.
I just say that. That's what I was saying because
if you're a player in the NBA and you allow social media to say these things about you, and because number one, you don't know who that person is, and they're hiding. So my thing, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
Yeah,
that's my biggest thing.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't tell me to my face, I'm not gonna worry about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're a punk. Okay, then so that leaves that right there. And plus, our play on the court gonna speak for itself. So why worry about a coward that's gonna come on social media and say these things and hide at the same time? I'm not worried.
Because it does affect their money though. Because that happened to Jaylen Brown. He couldn't get on the Olympics because rumors that were said about him, and he was asking, put a source to it. You know.
So you mean to tell me they didn't put him on the Olympics because it was some personal things about him out there?
Yeah. How outspoken brother is, how a philanthropy.
Oh, he is that. He is that. He is
the black
outspoken.
community.
I give him that. But what that got to do with him? But why
it
would
rubs
they ban him
certain
from
high
the
people like Nike? It rubbed them guys the wrong way. They didn't want to. Yeah, a lot of that stuff.
What would that got to do with him not being on the Olympic team though? Because he's outspoken in a way. He's not.
He was outspoken. Nike is the sponsor of the Olympics. He was outspoken.
Yeah, Nike they don't want that.
Yeah, they don't like.
They don't want
that. Kyrie Irving hasn't been a part of the Olympics since the last time.
So they want you hush mouth.
Yeah,
pretty much. That's why Steph Curry is with Under Armour because he didn't want to go to Nike.
He just left Under Armour now
because he want to speak his mind.
Yeah.
Under Armour wouldn't let him design the shoes he wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's not with it. Go Q, yes. Don't give a damn about the cowards.
Deal with them.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But I think we don't have a face of the league, man. And LeBron James is, he's still the face of the league or whatever. And he came in as 6'8" phenomenon. He's built like goddamn statue. And he had speed and power at that size. So I think that's what people see him as. And he was also, he was great in high school and doing all these great things in high school as well. So, but I don't think, I think that era of being the face, when I mean the face of the league, meaning if you go to New York and you look on a billboard and you see the NBA, you're going to see LeBron James' face. Just like back in the day, you seen Michael Jordan, we don't have a face right now. Because again, LeBron James' career is over with. Is done. So after LeBron is officially over, then who's going to step up and be the guy, the face? Well, we don't have it. And these guys, they don't care about it. They don't care about it.
I just think
there's no loyalty anymore. Exactly, Ken.
And that's the thing about this. That's the thing about the NBA, the NBA basketball organization that we keep having problems with.
Yes.
That we just can't see that the NBA is headed in a terrible direction.
Yes, it is.
That it just not appealing to be dominant no more. We're going to get players to come in all the time. Yeah. That's going to be good and talented, but far as give the fans the excitement that we want.
No.
You know, I mean, they're doing everything in their power to make it exciting. I know when it comes to these playing games and all this, and to me, as an old school NBA fan, it's just getting confusing.
Yeah.
It's just getting confusing. You know what I'm saying? I just really like with the All-Star game, team this and team that. I just, we need to go back to the East versus West. Yeah. Let these star players come off the bench, announce what college they went to, how many years they got in the league.
Yeah.
Starting with the role players. Then you do the starters. I mean, we get excited about that as fans. Yeah. And so it just, I think, I don't know what the NBA, how they can do it to make it once more dominant like it used to be. They even tried, they were putting it back on the NBC and everything. But, at one time, they was going to make Kobe Bryant the logo of the NBA, take over Jerry West place. But what happened to that? It never did happen. They wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that. I see something on my phone. That's
no, you're good. But listen though, Q, because you made a great point. I think the NBA is aware, and I know they are aware because the viewership has went down. Like Simply Ken just says, no loyalty anymore. And I think what he means by that is these guys, these players that you see right here, besides Steph Curry, Tyrese Maxey, Shea Gildress, Giannis, Wemby, Joker, only guy up there, Kevin Durant. But these guys jump from team to team each year or every other year or something like that. And these guys do not stay loyal to that. It's just a bad look. That's part of the reason why a lot of fans are not digging LeBron James, because he goes here and he goes there and he goes here and he goes everywhere, seeking out NBA championship. But, what happened to the guys, we talked about this on the show in the past, Reggie Miller and Kobe Bryant and Allen, I won't say Allen Iverson, but, Reggie Miller, those guys like that.
They built dynasty.
Yeah, they stayed with their teams 20 plus years or whatever, through thick and thin, you stay through thick and thin. And that's when you build credibility with the fans. Because when you stay thick and thin and you finally get that NBA championship, man, that right there, okay, then you become like the dog and the Hall of Famer and a loved one and anything like that. But these guys don't care about I don't think they don't care about the fandom. Everybody's just in for the bag nowadays. They don't care about the fans. And the NBA knows that because, Q, you just said it. The NBA now is so desperate, they went back to NBC. Now you got Hannah Storm and Bob Costas out here. These guys are way over the hill. Why are they still doing this? But they're reaching to try to bring the 90s, the most exciting era in basketball. They're trying to bring it back to what it is now, but you cannot do that because you don't have the competition and the mentality and the level of these guys they had in the 90s, man.
And then the thing about it, a lot of these teams that we see that make it to the NBA championship and win the finals, we don't see them back again next year. We don't even see them back in the championship game.
No.
There's no consistency and dominancy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
They win, fall back 2 more years.
Well, injury played a...
Injuries, yep. Injuries played a lot.
Why they get hurt?
In Indiana not going back.
These NBA players stay hurt so damn much. It's pitiful.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving.
Look at Joel Embiid.
Anthony Davis.
God damn.
Paul George.
I mean, I don't see how they were still holding on to this dude, man.
Paul George.
Oh my God.
Zion.
Fucking
it's crazy,
Zion,
though.
bro.
As much as we say a lot
Anthony
about
Davis. Look at Anthony Davis, man.
you got to do like Kawhi Leonard that didn't have so many injuries, and he's still hooping.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, NBA, you ain't got a shelf life in the NBA like in the NFL.
Yeah. That's why I got a lot of respect. I got a lot of respect for. Right, that's true. I got a lot of respect for Giannis, a guy who hardly gets. You know, he got injured recently, but he hardly gets injured. Kevin Durant, he hardly gets injured.
I want to say.
No, I don't say about the Kevin Durant.
Nah, I want to say about Kevin Durant. That boy.
Not. He's not out for a long time. Is what I'm saying. Steph Curry, everybody gets injured, but they're not out for a long time to the point where it's starting to hurt your team. Is what I'm saying. But nowadays, you guys are right with the injuries because you turn on a game right now, and I'm like, damn, you see one of these guys sitting over there with street clothes. I'm like, damn. Like Kyrie Irving, I'm like, damn, Kyrie Irving, you got all the dribbles and all the handles and all that, man. But bro, you can't even stay healthy for 20 games. You know, John Wall back in the day was so talented, bro. But I'm like, damn, John Wall, you can't even play 15 games. You hurt. Like, god damn, like what's going on here? Anthony Davis hurt. But when he's with the Pelicans, he was there all the time.
Well, the question is, why does Stan hurt so much?
I don't know. I think what it is, I think I heard this conversation before, and it's because they're not taking care of their bodies like they're supposed to. You know, it's just like what Stephen A. say. They after the game, they go straight to the club. You know, after the game, they go straight to do this. You know, and these guys, man, they're not taking care of their bodies, man. I mean, you know, back then,
that's true.
It was built different back then. Michael Jordan could play a game and smoke cigars, and he play. Michael Jordan play a game, an NBA game, and then go the next hour go play golf.
Yeah, but that's true because damn Dennis Rodman after the game, he go in the goddamn locker room, jump straight on the bike, straight on that motherfucker.
See. So
yeah, they showed him do that.
They built
in his last dance with a cup in his hand. He was
Nowadays, these guys are just not. They're not. You don't see hard work no more. Like Kobe Bryant, you don't see. Kobe Bryant had cameras in on his practices and his workouts and stuff like that. You don't see that nowadays.
A lot of that off-season workout, these guys don't have good off-season workouts.
No, sir. And what they do show on social media is when they in the gym playing pickup game. That's not working out. You're playing a pickup game. That's nothing. Kobe Bryant had, when he was actually, again, it goes back to if you guys got Netflix, you go look at the Redeem Team and how they were saying that, and I'm going to use Kobe Bryant again because he's just the ultimate guy to use. That Carmelo Anthony, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, they all went to a club, and here it is 4:00 in the morning. They coming up on the elevator. They see Kobe going down. He going to the gym. 4:00 in the morning. They just coming up from going to the club. Kobe Bryant going to the gym 4:00 in the morning.
Going to the gym.
He going to the gym, bro.
He going to the gym.
Yeah. See, you don't see that though. You don't see guys like Kobe Bryant grabbing the torch and saying, working hard.
Yeah, and Kobe Bryant said himself, I didn't come here to party. I came here to win championship.
Come in to win. And that's what separates now from then is these guys. You don't see that now. You don't see none of these guys up here. Maybe Giannis, but you don't see guys working hard. Jason Tatum. I see Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum works. He works.
Because the Olympics gonna be difficult. Like I get why y'all asked this question. Because when it comes to Olympic play in the future of the NBA, I mean, as far as the NBA players representing the Olympics,
yes, like
the guys that they're gonna have to put together, they're gonna have to really put like a real mature group of guys to necessarily represent the game of basketball for Team USA.
Yeah.
You can't just put you can't put a lot of young guys on the team and think it's gonna work. That's not gonna work.
And because this Olympic team right now is just busted.
Well, you say
Kevin Durant gonna be already playing.
They don't take it seriously like the '92 team.
No.
They wouldn't take it. They wouldn't take it seriously. That's why you say you're not putting a lot of young guys.
I wouldn't say take it seriously. It's just I think now that countries they don't fear us, and now that
you're right about that. You got motherfuckers. Yeah.
And then on top of that,
It used to be
On
a
top
blowout
of
for
that,
the USA.
the
Exactly.
FIFA game, these young guys ain't gonna want to play defense if
Yes,
they
sir.
not getting possession.
And
That's
over in Europe, in other countries, they play this game 365. They the mentality, they work out, they do all this stuff. I know why, because I've seen different in social media. I've seen different European teams, and that's all they do, study all day long. They gear up to beat the USA basketball team. They gear up for it. So they work hard all year long for years and years until the Olympics. And then boom, they come in and they smack the shit out of us. And then everybody looking around like, what happened to the USA team? Well, you got to put in the work. Kobe Bryant, again, I'm going to use him again. He is the ultimate guy, man, to put in that work. Got to put in the work, man.
And it's going to take a certain amount of certain type of 3-point shooters to go overseas in the FIBA league or in the Olympics with the team USA. Like some of these guys that are like high volume 3-point shooters in the NBA, when the FIFA court is different. You notice Anthony Edwards had to adjust to how he was shooting the rock a little bit in the Olympics. Yes. Steph Curry is a pure shooter of the football. So I mean, not football, basketball.
I got you.
Shooter of basketball.
Yeah.
Speaking football, man. Basketball season almost over, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Steph Curry a pure shooter of the basketball. So
yeah.
It was.
We don't have a guy for the USA basketball team that's like Kobe Bryant. We need a guy like that that's going to be like, hey, look, man, I'm going to the gym. Lead by example. He didn't say y'all need to go do this. No, he led by example. We and Q were just talking about this other day. He took out Gasol. He told them, I'm gonna take his ass out. Yeah, he's my brother, but right now he's the enemy, and I'm gonna take him out. And Gasol knew he was coming. We need somebody like that. We need a leader in the USA basketball team and NBA that's gonna take the initiative like that. But that era's gone, man. That era is gone. Sorry. That's why I say 90s basketball is always going to be the best, and I'm gonna debate it to the day I die, man. It's going to be it is the best era, and it's so good, Q, that the 90s era is the best, because guess what they're doing now? They're reaching back, trying to bring the 90s era back.
Can't bring it back.
They trying.
We don't have the same type of players.
There you go. There you go. Get out of here. Good show, y'all. Good show, man. Good show, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, long one.
Sorry, we went longer than usual, everybody.
I know, man. Oh man, when you get good sports talk, man, especially by a good group of guys, it's just gonna go like that. It's just what it is. But we hope you guys were entertained tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Oh man, Sheila Dupree. Thank you so much, Sheila Dupree. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sheila Dupree. Lord have mercy, girl. You are something else. Thank you, Sheila Dupree. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, man, that is our show for tonight. As always, we want to thank you for watching another episode of the Real Sports Talk Show. You know the deal, man. Please be kind and hit that like button and subscribe and turn on that bell for all notifications, man. Hope you guys were into. Well, yeah, we enjoyed you, Sheila Dupree. It goes to a great cause. It really helps the show out. Not me, the show. But thank you guys, man. Thank you guys again. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for all notifications. We're going to get out of here with Rockstar Rock.
All right, make this short and sweet. Good night, everybody. Have a blessed weekend. Safe weekend. Make sure you get up and get to work on time Monday morning. And peace, love, and real to sports.
All day, baby. All day. Well, thank you guys again, man. Everybody, I'll be back. I'll be back Tuesday night, 7 p.m. right here on YouTube, man, for Ask the Host. That is the show that's made by the sports fans and for the sports fans. And that is your chance to be part of the conversation. You can ask me any sports related question or bring up any sports topic you want to talk about, man. I'm here for a whole hour. Whether it's man, appreciate you. Agree to disagree. Thank you guys for joining. Man, y'all went at it in the live, man. We appreciate y'all. Mic check.
All right, then, my brother.
Well, Mic check and Simply Ken, man.
Oh, skull, baby, skull.
I'll be checking y'all out as well, man, on y'all show as well. I'll be coming through when y'all go live. But again, man, thank you guys. I'll be back again Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever questions you have for me, whether it's NBA or baseball, whatever, I try my best. Whatever's going on in the sports world, you guys want to talk about, again, man, that show, Ask the Host, is powered by you, the fans. You, the fans. So you guys got the power. Y'all say what y'all want to say. But make sure y'all join me again, 7 p.m. Live right here on YouTube for Ask the Host. So we're gonna get out of here, man. On behalf of myself and the legendary Q Dog and Rockstar Rizak, Chef Rockstar Rock. We thank you guys for watching and supporting the show, man. And remember, everybody around the world that's watching, please be safe and stay safe. And that's an order.